All right, welcome to another Woods Report. We're heading out, getting ready to drop off some clothes to somebody, and I'm turning the thing on. Again, you guys ride with us as we drive for Uber, DoorDash, Grubhub, and
still no word from Uber.
What do you mean? No, they took it. I guess they ain't said nothing.
No pickups. No.
Oh no! When I turn it on, it don't do nothing. But we'll see. I don't know. Every time I turn it on, it don't, unless something is going on.
We should try DoorDash on a Saturday since we can't schedule.
Yeah. I mean, I could try to turn it on. It takes so much to turn it on, though. But I could try it. I'll just maybe I'll sign in under a whole new person. But I just turned Grubhub on. Now I'm getting ready to turn UberEats on.
And again,
hopefully we're going over a train track. My phone won't
you guys can sign up with more than one, but it's up to you if you can turn both on and say yes to both of them.
Right. That's once you've been driving for a while.
Yeah, you can juggle them because it would be nice if they're in the same area. But the most recent one that we ordered for ourselves, the food, the note was saying that your driver has other pickups, and
that's if it's under the same one.
That's what they were saying. Okay, because I was like,
not for another company. Like if you have Grubhub and it gives you 2 orders, it'll tell you he's delivering or she's delivering.
And the time that took for me was a little later, so I was okay because I knew he had other pickups. Yeah, that's why I don't understand it.
They don't do that though. If you signed up with somebody else, they don't know nothing about that.
But didn't we at one time? It was the same company with more than one pickup, but the person was still texting you, like, "Where's my order?" Or
it says,
something.
Your trips are not recording for your State Farm thing. So you need to do something. Let me do something here. Hold on.
I pressed this.
Oh, maybe that's it.
I don't know. Light just came on and didn't.
All right, so leave it alone. It's on here. Maybe that's it. It was telling you it wasn't recording.
I'll log in later and just make sure that it's picking up my rides. Yeah. That allows me deductions for my driving because they're monitoring my driving. Right. And I can get discounts on my insurance.
So hopefully it's picking up now. Yeah. So that's good. So I guess you had to hit something, maybe.
I don't know. If you haven't seen no change in it, I'll just go with myself later. Make sure the app is running.
It has it on right now. So.
It does? Okay.
No, I'm just saying it don't show nothing off. That was just a notification.
My trips.
A notification saying that. So, all right, everything is on. Grubhub is on. UberEats is on, and we're on our way to drop off clothes. If this goes off, then that's why I said you can always do this driving and just turn it on, and when you're doing errands and stuff, do a couple of drop-offs or some pickups during your driving.
And as long as they're quick errands, because that one time I was in there a long time and they canceled.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
it can't be taking a long time if you're doing a quick drop-off, drop some mail off, check your P.O. box, little quickie stuff.
It gotta be quick.
I was in there a long time.
You can't be going grocery shopping.
I came out and they said, it's canceled.
No, it gotta be quick. All right, so did you watch your show or no? He was on the phone.
No, I watched the few because I wanted to hear their feedback on.
There's a few things I watched.
Hedge, what's his name? Hedge, the one that's being
Congress is
pointed. Trump has picked him to be over the military.
What was the thing he was saying? Watch out.
That man don't.
What was the thing they was talking about? How he was saying that they was lying on him.
That man don't know nothing. Alyssa and Sarah, those my girls. They brought up a good point. Tammy Duckworth, which is one of our senators for Illinois. I'm proud of her. I'm so glad she represents our state. Thank you. Because there's some senators, I'm sorry to say, y'all got some stupid senators in some of these states. They don't represent well. They say stupid stuff. Whether they're Republican, Democrat. There's Democrats that say dumb stuff.
It's all of them.
All of them. So that's one reason why my sister always tell you guys, we're not either party.
People just have a personality and that's what get them elected.
We're not either party. But Tammy Duckworth, when they were doing the questioning in the Senate, was at the Senate floor when they all asking questions?
Well, Congress.
Some of the senators were getting at his reputation.
Okay.
Democrats have a problem doing that, and they should stop. We got a commander-in-chief who has had affairs. We have a commander-in-chief who has cheated the government, allegedly did some things.
You're talking about Republicans were getting at his.
No. Democrats are always trying to be moral, and they need to stop that questioning. And the reason
I thought it was Republicans that always did
both of them, but no, the Republicans are not saying nothing about his past.
Oh, they better not.
They're not saying anything because they're going to try to get him through.
Okay.
But Tammy Duckworth and another senator, two ladies, were the only ones that challenged Hedgeworth, whatever his name is, on his job.
Right.
Knowledge.
Not all the
they
other
can
stuff.
Care less if he slept with 5 women and was drunk on his job. She asked him important questions that he could not answer.
But here's the thing.
And he's going to be over them.
Right. Here's the thing. Do they really care? This is all...
no, they don't, because they're going to vote him in.
That's what I'm saying. That's why all this stuff is just so irritating.
But Kim, here's the thing. It's not about who cares or don't care. She's doing her job.
Right,
I
right. Yeah,
appreciate
she's doing
her.
it.
And that other lady asked, I forgot her name. Forgive me. She said, as the position that you're in, and I'm wording it myself, if your commander-in-chief asks you to do something against the law or unethical, are you going to follow his lead, or are you going to take advantage of your position? He avoided it. He avoided that question.
Well, what's the answer?
Very simple. Yes or no.
But what's the answer?
No, the point that she was making is, you're serving the people in the country,
right?
Not the leader.
But what is the answer? If you are in the military and you're
you
commander,
can't because she even used Biden. She said any of the presidents.
I know. I'm going beyond that.
Common sense.
No, I'm saying what I'm saying beyond that.
You don't go with the commander-in-chief if they're if they're doing something unconstitutional or against the law.
But they do all the time.
That's what she wanted to hear from him. That's the point I'm making. And I'm glad she said that, even though he avoided it.
But what if they tell you to gun down
he didn't say all of that.
No, I'm just saying to you, not that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What if they tell you to gun down a group of students?
It wasn't that deep.
No, I'm saying, I'm just throwing.
She just did a general
I'm going
comment.
away from that. What if they ask you to gun down a group of students?
He has to have reason to do that, though.
What if your commander tells you?
No, you can't jump to everything he says. That's what she's trying to get him to say. She's trying to get him to. He needs to give an answer where if it's not yes or no.
Right.
At least, Senator, I would have to review what he's asking me to do.
That's a good question. If you're in the military, because we haven't answered it. Lenore didn't answer it either.
What are you talking about?
If you're in the military, comment down below. If your commander or somebody asks you,
that's common sense.
If they ask you to do something at that particular time, it's not common sense to me.
It is.
If they ask you to,
even spoke to it.
If they ask you to do something right at that particular time, where they don't have time to go into detail, and it's something that you know normally that's something you wouldn't do, do you follow because you're in the middle of combat? I'm not talking about just generally. I'm saying in the middle of combat. Do you follow what your commander tells you to do, or do you question it? So I'm asking, not you, the people on the comment section.
In all honesty, you're asking a different question.
Yeah, that's a different question. Do you follow what your commander tells you to do, even though it may be something that in your mind or whatever is unethical, or it doesn't kind of line up with what we would normally do? Do you follow it during combat?
They would have to. They'll be court-martialed or dismissed.
Or do you say no? Because that's why I'm asking. I'm asking if you're in the military. Neither one of us know the answer, so I'm not gonna try to answer like I know. It's not
even an answer. That's just hypothetically you're throwing a scenario out there that most.
You know how I just keep talking. I'm gonna ask again.
I don't know why you asking that question, though. Why are you asking that?
People in the comment section, if you are in the military. Is there something that I don't know that they may tell y'all or whatever? If it's in the middle of combat and your commander asks you to do something that is normally unethical or something that is maybe against the law normally for Americans, do you do it because you're in the middle of combat, or do you question it? So my question is to those in the military. if you can comment and let us know what is the rules of that, because I don't know what the rules are. I don't know if it's called rules of engagement, where it's because you're in the middle of battle.
Some of the leaders have already spoken to something similar to that, and they said, first of all, the public would never know. The public would never know. That's why a lot of people don't trust our government. But one of the leaders, that black man that's over now, and he's probably going to be sat down because of the new administration, they asked something similar to that. And he says, first of all, I can't tell you what we would do and not do. We would have, that's a private conversation we would have with the commander-in-chief. We're here to persuade him if we feel that his decision to do something is a threat to the country and to the people that we're fighting. If he asks us to do something that we strongly feel as a group of military leaders is against the whole thing.
So my question...
No, he answered that.
I know, my question
He said, let me finish. He said if we can't persuade the commander-in-chief to go with the majority of the leader, we would have to probably do it.
So my question...
And we would feel bad about it, but we would have to do it.
So my question again is not that.
It's already been answered, because look what happened to Colin Powell.
My question again
Weapons of mass destruction. He didn't agree with that, and he still had to follow Bush's orders.
My question
So it's already been answered, Kim. Seriously. If they can chime in,
I'm just let her finish, and I say what my question
I'm being honest. They can chime in on that, but Colin Powell and them have already given.
You done?
Colin Powell had given an example.
I'll ask it again, y'all, when she's done.
Colin Powell, as his position, had already given his opinion on something, and Bush, I don't think we need to go in there, I don't blah, blah, blah. And Bush said, I still want you to. And he still did, and threw him under the bus later on. But to your point, he had to follow the commander-in-chief's make the decision, because they make the ultimate decision. So I'm thinking that's answered.
So my question again, just so everybody's clear, because it's not what Lenore just said.
What is it?
If you are in the middle,
combat, yeah. Weapons of mass destruction was in the middle of combat. They were getting ready to go in. Remember, some of them didn't want the president to go in. Some had to follow his lead. So that was a combat, Kim. What are you talking about?
If you're in the middle of combat and your commander asks you to do something, not you able to talk to other people, whatever, and they ask you to do something in the middle of combat,
you got a call?
And it's something, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh,
yeah,
I just passed it.
Yeah, you might as well drop his clothes off, man.
Oh no, that's gonna take a while.
Well, go over here then.
But I don't think I can get over there.
You in the middle of combat.
I'll be going a different direction.
You can turn around.
No, I can't. Not over there. It's either going that way or going to North Chicago. So I need to actually go and come back. Because remember, that takes me around, and I would have to try to make a U-turn to go back that way.
Right.
And I didn't want to do that because it could be bad traffic. So I don't know.
So you're in the middle of combat, and your commander asks you to do something, not where it's like where you talk to other people or y'all decide as a consensus and all this. They specifically ask you to do something right there in the middle of combat, and you feel like it's against what the law is, or it's against moral ethically. If you decide not to do it, or if you decide to do it, is that excuse because you're in the middle of combat?
Mm-hmm. You'll be a court-martial if you don't. A Few Good Men gave you a little piece of that. Those two guys followed his order. They killed somebody. They took a life. And my friend from college, she thinks something similar happened to her brother. Her brother was on the ship, and he's military sailor. They think that his life was like a, what do you call that when it's a somebody could have killed him? I don't know what they're doing. I was waiting on them. She thinks that it was a, what do you call that when it's a death?
Let's do one right here.
It was a death, and not him accidentally dying. But she never went into, her and her sister never further investigated it. But when you make
if somebody told them to do that to him, that's
I'm thinking
different.
of A Few Good Men.
Well, I don't know if that's real or if that's a movie.
I'm just saying they got orders from what's his name.
So my question is,
and
even
they went ahead and did it, and they were court-martialed.
But
later.
even in A Few Good Men, because that's a movie. I'm saying, do you get in trouble if you follow your commander and they tell you to do something that's unethical or maybe against the law in the middle of battle? A Few Good Men wasn't in the middle of battle, but I'm saying like in the middle of battle. Like if your commander tells you, y'all in the middle of battle, and he says, I want you to shoot down that group of kids, and you say that's unethical, do you question it or do you just do it? Because you have to assume he has a reason to tell you to do that. Maybe they got bombs or something, but to stop and question it might put the risk of the American people or your troop in harm's danger. So that's my question. I don't know what that is, and I've never heard anybody answer that question. So if you was in the military and you are watching this, comment down below and let me know what is that. If you do that, would you be, let's say that you find out they didn't have a bomb or nothing, you just shot down a bunch of kids. Do you get in trouble for that because you followed what your commander told you? Or let's say they find out they did have bombs or whatever, and you still did what he told you to do and you weren't supposed to do that. So I don't know. I don't know what the answer is to that. So my question is to anybody that's in the military to be able to answer that question. Okay, so anything else?
One of the senators, Mullins, he made a comment more so along the lines of the beam in my eye, beam in your eye, pointed at the gentleman that's running for that position. And he was kind of like hinting towards, and if y'all come drunk to the job, or has anybody ever come intoxicated
they said
on the
did.
Senate? And no, he's just he's talking to them, kind of scolding them for pointing finger at Hedgewick, whatever his name is. Okay. Being kind of like, where am I going again?
Watch them.
Where am I going again? Because I could be
Buffalo
straight.
Wild Wings.
Okay, I'm over here then. Yeah. I was turning, thinking, should I be over there? But I'm going straight. Okay. Pretty much along the lines. And then he made a dumb comment. I'm sure people gonna eat him up about it, about his wife loving him even though he has done wrong. He said, I've done something.
Wait a minute, what?
Kim, that's how stupid they are. They talk about stuff like that.
I'm like, what does this have to do with this man
He was talking about unethical things that others have done. Or have you seen other senators come drunk, intoxicated?
I think he was trying to throw shade without saying names. Like some of y'all have shown up.
The people, in their opinion, thought that he was doing what Trump does, and that's steer off of the spotlight off of Hedgewood and his messiness.
Right.
And he said, I've been forgiven. Jesus Christ is my Savior.
Stupid.
So nobody gonna argue with that man if he feel like he's forgiven. That's why the Tammy Duckworth and them said, we're not talking about the man's morality.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he can go home to God and say, forgive me.
So if you cheated on your wife and she forgave you.
But the point I want to make with that is he made a comment that Jimmy Kimmel even had to go, I love my wife loves me, although I could have done something that would have landed me in jail. And Jimmy Kimmel went, what? What did you do that could have put you in jail, but your wife loved you? He was saying stupid stuff. And this is a senator in Arkansas. Mm-hmm. And I'm sitting there going, is he telling on himself? Because people are going to do background checks on him. That's what I'm saying. What did you do that your wife loved you where you didn't go to jail for it? He said this. This is stupid senator comments that they all made on the thing. Tammy and that woman were the only ones that challenged him on the job. Yeah. Do you know the number of countries that's in the such and such? Well, I've been told that Korea and China, and she said those are none of the countries. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. So I like how she challenged.
So that whole thing is going stupid then.
Well, they probably going to elect him in. He's going to be.
That's what I'm saying.
Military.
It doesn't.
And they're hoping. The one lady hoped that he's been known to pay off people like Trump did. They're hoping he doesn't do that with countries.
He probably will.
Pay him off. Don't say nothing.
Who cares anymore? It doesn't matter anymore. So, all right, let me take y'all in with me. Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, all right. It's one of them days where you just be like, let me just get a. Y'all could probably tell I'm not normal funny Kim. All right, here we go. A Rayba. Hopefully this is it. Yep, a Rayba. Let me keep talking before they demonetize me for this music. All right, y'all. Let me turn back around. See y'all in the car. All right, we back in the car. hold on.
Is this where you got
so
to
I
go
go
outside?
through each one.
You
Got order. Yeah, I got to go outside, do navigation. Let me turn UberEats off. I still had UberEats on. It ain't ring anyway. I could probably leave it on the whole
figure
time.
That one out. Something's not right. If it hasn't rang in 3 weeks.
Leaving. I don't even notice because we've been busy doing Grubhub. That's the good thing about always signing up with more than one. Okay, so it's going to Beach Park, but why is it not? Drop in front of garage. Yorkshire Lane.
I wonder if it's those townhouses that have garages.
Probably, yeah. Well, I don't know.
They'll meet me at the garage, hopefully.
All right. You going
You're here.
by way of 41 Delaney in Wadsworth. It's over there by Cambridge.
So I'm gonna go
whichever way you want to, Cambridge. Cause she don't like
South Delaney.
She don't like doing the
No, I do, but it depends on where I'm
Cambridge.
at.
So whatever way you want to go. They saying 41
to Delaney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually when that navigation thing goes, she don't like following it. So that's why I said go whatever way you want to. I don't care.
If I'm familiar where it's going, I don't. But
you
if
looking this way, and I'm like, you gonna look this way?
If I don't know where it's going, I'm looking both ways. But it took me a while to turn because I wanted to see how far he was to come out. But I don't trust
people come out like that too, though.
I was stopping. I wasn't gonna keep going, but I just wanted you to know I was looking at the other side first, and then I would have seen him turning, which would have been good. So
go left. Well, 40, to Delaney, Wadsworth. That's the way they got you going. So the other thing that I saw, let me turn this down. The thing I saw was what's her name? Crockett, the black lady, and that white lady, Wise or whatever her name is. They both was arguing, and about some transgenders or something. And then Crockett had said something about,
was it the white lady that was found
South
in the
Carolina
theater that was doing weird, that lady?
You talking about a congressman?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Who she was arguing with wasn't the one that was in the theater doing some inappropriate acts.
I have no, not her. You talking about
Ebert or something?
Yeah, I know who you talking about.
Okay.
No, not her.
Oh, is this the one that is very vocal about transgenders and gays and stuff?
Yes.
You trying to go around me?
Just let him. Just let him.
No, there's no let him. I'm actually merging.
I know.
He would have to make his own lane.
People driving stupid.
Gosh, I'm glad I don't have to get over though.
Anyway, so they both was arguing. Okay. She's from South Carolina,
right?
And yeah, always arguing about transgenders.
She's made a negative comment about this new senator from Rhode Island. That's a transgender.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she made negative comments about her.
Right. So then I guess Jasmine Crockett was saying something or whatever. And then she was saying, the other lady from South Carolina was saying something about women not being safe in the washrooms because transgenders with penises would be in there or whatever. And then I guess Crockett was saying, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Like, that's not even what we're talking about. You just want to try to find a way to talk about
she
transgender.
Does that. She tries to do
this car coming on. So then she was saying she called her child, like honey child, Crockett did. And then the lady went off and said, who you calling a child? I'm not a child. And I'm 40-some years old. Don't call me a child. Whatever. And then she said, we can step outside. Like she was going to fight her. So then that's when they say, order, whatever. So for me, I thought it was funny because there was a part of me that kind of liked her saying, there was a part of me. No, not her. But I'm saying there was a part of me
to step outside with you.
Well, hold on. So they asked Charlemagne, the guy, because they both are friends with him.
Oh,
Crockett is friends with him.
He's friends with him, her too.
South Carolina. He went to high school. So he said, I just want to let everybody know she was the first female to graduate from an all-male Marine school. So don't assume she can't fight. And I thought to myself, if she graduated from a Marine school, she gonna whoop what's her name's butt? Crockett. And then DJ Envy said, yeah, but she from the streets of Houston. That was so funny. So then everybody was like, that'll be a good fight though. But then it's just so stupid.
She made the comment, like I said, the Mullen man. He made a comment, Duckworth said, he challenged the Teamster guy to go out in the back.
Yeah, don't be
And Tammy Duckworth said, you're challenging a Teamster union guy. He'll kick your whatever.
Thank you.
So
I thought about it.
Why would both Republican senators do that challenge comment and talk about morality?
But on this one, I kind of think that the what's her name from South Carolina will win. Because if she went to an all-Marine school for men and was the first female to graduate, she's a Marine. I'm sorry, but Crockett is not a Marine.
But the point that you're making is kind of like, I'm making the point you made about the whole comment about him, that man.
No, she was the one that challenged Crockett to go outside.
No, I'm saying to this, my opinion. You made a comment about as far as caring. Don't nobody care if he does get elected. He's over our military.
Exactly.
So I do care, but not to the extreme where I lose sleep. I don't like morons that's leading certain things. I'm sure there's government.
That's the whole country.
No, but the point with her, I don't care if you on the bench, supposed to be an example. You just trying to mouth off, whether you can kick her butt or not.
Exactly.
You petty.
They both petty.
And that's why she called your stupid self a child.
Right.
You are a child.
Well, that's what the one guy said. He said, you went all in top. That man's car is too loud.
I'm not a child. I'm not a child.
You went into a whole,
let's take it outside.
Right. You went to a whole thing talking about you're not a child, but then you said you want to fight outside.
Thank you, Jasmine.
But then there's a part of me that's ghetto that I'll tell somebody to go outside. You talking too much.
Jasmine ain't messing her hair up and her nails and the eyelashes.
No, she don't seem like she'll fight.
Marjorie Taylor Greene said
she don't seem like she'll fight.
I ain't even fight, girl. I ain't even on your level.
Right. But I am ghetto. I would tell somebody to go out and fight.
No.
What are you talking about? No, I have.
No, you can.
Okay.
But not a senator. A
congresswoman.
A congresswoman. Shut up. You are a child.
I think if
your comments that you make about transgender.
For me, I didn't feel like.
Shut up.
For me, I didn't feel like. I don't have a problem with somebody telling somebody let's go outside and fight. For me, I didn't feel like that warranted to say let's go out and fight. Because she said child.
Yes.
Now, if you would have said something about my mama or something, I don't give a rat's and tootie if I'm a congresswoman. Let's go outside.
What you say about my mama?
Thank you.
I see you, boo.
So that's what I'm saying. Y'all can call me immature, a child,
and if I was Jasmine, I wouldn't even waste my nails on you.
No, she didn't.
No. I wouldn't even waste my nails fighting you. I'll give my brother or Pookie, my cousin, to kick your whatever.
She was saying
I'm just saying, I'm just.
But all I'm
saying
saying
is,
is
stupid about it. Be stupid.
I'm saying in the moment. We ain't talking about meeting up at the school. Right?
No, that's what I'm saying. In that moment, I can still say, "Girl, I ain't got time for you. I give my cousin Pookie to kick yours."
But you got to go get your cousin. We're talking about now.
I'm just saying,
let's step outside.
I'm being funny. If she gonna be stupid to say, "Let's go out,"
yeah.
Jasmine can come back with a stupid comment too.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, I ain't got time for you, and do her nails like they do.
No, she didn't do it. She was the one that rose above it. She didn't. But my thing is, I'm just talking about generally when you tell somebody to step outside. My thing is, if it warrants it. That to me didn't warrant it. Her saying child, and that's not even like saying the word, calling her a child. That's just like a saying. Like if somebody say, I don't know, doc or something. Do I really think you a doc? A doctor? It's like, it's just a word, like honey child.
No,
nobody really calling you a child.
That was like a little slang.
Right.
But I remember at my job,
like child
girl.
There
was a black girl. She lived on the west side, I'm sorry. So she was from Chicago. She was one of our proofers. And we say boo, but it's not always positive.
See, people don't like that.
She said, don't call me boo. And she specifically told me at that moment, don't call me boo.
And I don't blame her.
And that's what she said that. But the honey child thing, honey child.
But I don't like boo either, because when you said boo,
I said boo in a negative
right
way.
now. I know that's what I'm saying.
Like, boo,
when you call me boo, you saying that's a derogatory way you saying boo. You're not saying boo like, oh,
my
hey,
boo.
my boo.
He's
When
my
you
boo.
saying boo, like I told you, remember, it's so funny because when you say my name, I don't like when you say my name.
That's different, Kim. I'm saying it now. That's
no.
different.
When somebody say your name at the end of a sentence, that is derogatory.
No, that's if I'm meaning it at that moment. Remember, I told you to be
like
careful.
somebody say, I'm
Kim, I keep telling
it's like,
you,
that's derogatory.
You can't treat every comment like you know what that person's thinking when they say it. Don't assume that they're being negative or throwing shade your way.
That's
they
how
could
I
just
look
be
at it.
saying, Kim, no,
Kim. Not in the beginning, the end. When you say
Kim,
the name,
Kim,
no.
I say names.
No. At the end of it, you say Kim.
I don't say it always derogatory.
Say Kim. I got it.
I got it, Kim. I got it. I say it at the end. I don't say Kim always at the beginning. But the point I'm making is I don't always do it in the tone that you're thinking I'm doing. Right. I get it what you're saying because I can be like, Kim, okay, Kim.
Right.
That's negative. You're right.
Or Kim. Like if somebody say, I got it, Kim. It's
I've said it that way too. You're right.
You almost got stopping for him.
I'm waiting on him to move out the way.
You almost got hit.
Well, he would have been at fault.
I know.
You don't turn a corner that fast.
I know, but he probably didn't think you was going to stop.
I was stopping.
Yeah. I don't know about that. If somebody's turning and they stop, I'm sorry, I would think you keeping going.
You see a truck moving.
Right. I know. I didn't like that, though.
He was going too fast.
He was. See, you said my name again at the end. Y'all see that? He was going too fast.
That was at the time of the tone.
Thank you.
Like, okay, he was going too fast, Kim. He was wrong.
But y'all see that? She just did it.
Yeah, I told you when I do it.
That's derogatory.
But don't assume.
He was going too fast, Kim.
Don't assume every time I say it that I'm always being derogatory.
But it's so funny because y'all just witnessed it. That is, to me, when somebody say my name at the
nobody denying that.
Oh, okay.
Nobody.
Yeah. So for me, I'm saying it wasn't worth. It didn't merit her make a left at this light.
To make a remark to
say go outside.
To be like a child.
Right. Now, if she would have said something like I said, that would have warned.
Grown women shouldn't do that.
Right. You're not supposed to fight anyway. But I'm ghetto. I will fight you.
But if you're a senator, I don't think you would.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
I don't think so.
Yes, I would. I would. I don't care if
I'm go to jail.
And you keep saying senator, congresswoman.
A congresswoman or a senator, you would.
Yes, I would. And you're not going to jail. I'm asking you to go outside. I'm not saying I'm gonna jump you.
Why would y'all go out and fight?
I'm saying I know me. I know me. And I've done it.
They would have to provoke you really bad. But
that's what I said.
At the Senate level.
No.
You gonna remember that and then beat her up later? Because it's at that moment.
She didn't say later. She said now. Let's go outside.
That's just stupid. They wasn't gonna get up. What if she took her at her word?
Let's go.
That's stupid, Kim. You got everybody watching you.
I'm a Marine.
World watching you. To me, to an extent, we go too far with what we would do and don't do, and sometimes we may not do that. I thank God for the Holy Spirit, because there's times I probably do want to cuss somebody out, and the Holy Spirit said, "Don't."
It would have to be God.
Don't say nothing. And we're led by the Spirit of God. That's why I'm like, we're not.
No, we don't always listen.
I know, but
slow down. It's the third house.
You and I are led by the Spirit of God. So hopefully, He won't.
Right here.
You won't be provoked to do that.
Whatever, y'all. I'm already telling y'all that I'm ghetto.
I know, but hopefully you be led by the Holy Spirit to not do it. Go beat somebody up because they said something about your mama.
Who said I beat them up? They could beat me up.
That's true. That's true. That's why I wouldn't even go out there with them.
Drop in front of garage. They probably go through their garage. So put it in front of the garage.
Really?
Yeah, just do what they're asking you. Why you gotta?
And that could be an old comment.
Enter.
Some people leave stuff.
Oh, you're right. Because you're just asking for a delivery code. So you know what? Go.
That's not drop in front of the door.
Enter delivery code. So you know what? Go ask them what their delivery code is, since they want to since they want you to leave it. You want me to leave it, but then you want me to have a delivery code. No, it don't work like that. So you got to have a delivery code. They said leave in front of the garage, but they have a delivery code. But anyway, like I was saying, nobody's saying it's not childish, and nobody's saying that you don't miss God or nothing. But I just know me, so I would be the type of person that would oh, what they saying? Hold on, y'all. The code is 38. Lenore, she gave the code. Come leave it. Thank you. She ain't leaving in front of the garage, though. You didn't leave it in front of the garage, though. That's fine.
You know what? I'm done with this house. Because I had to open that thing and I hurt my
That's why she said leave in front of the garage.
Knocking on the door.
That's why she said leave in front of the garage.
I don't have my phone with me to see her updates. So, no.
No, I yelled at you and told you.
No, I'm just saying, for us to do all of that, she come out and get her food.
But she did say leave it in front of the garage.
She can come out to that door.
All right. How you know what you can do in front of the door?
That's her house.
You don't know what them people's doors look like on the inside. Sometimes people can't even get to their front door. You assuming. I don't know what their house look like on the inside.
Oh, that's right. I forgot where I'm at. Where am I?
Nickel right. So I don't know. I know that I'm ghetto and I know that I'm the type of personality that I am. So I would tell somebody to go outside because I have done that before. And I did it in front of the police officers and the sheriff.
But you've never been in a fight.
Yes, I have.
What fight you been in?
I've been in a lot of fights. You ain't never been in no fight.
No, I've been in one and that don't
And
count.
that wasn't really no fight.
What fight was you in?
No, I fought all through school.
No, older.
Oh, not older, no.
That's what I'm saying. You don't fight as a woman now.
No.
That was your kids' days.
But how many times have I called somebody out? Even recently, one of the people that person you was arguing with.
But you tell me not to fight because people pull guns out now.
I know that, but you're not thinking about that when you're in the heat of the moment.
I am now. You keep telling me not to do that.
No, you be mouthing off.
No, I'm not doing that no more.
Yeah, I don't do that.
That's why I was trying to say you're not gonna fight.
I didn't say mouth off. I don't mouth off. But I'm saying that I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna fight.
I'm saying I'm not gonna fight.
Oh, I will.
Because I'm scared.
Oh no,
they may shoot me. They may have a gun knife.
I'm not thinking about all that.
I'm not dying for that.
But I'm also not as mouthy as you are.
I'm not doing the mouthy thing either because they can still shoot me from my mouth.
Whatever, Lenore.
I'm sorry, Kim. The very things that
I'm just letting you know what I would do.
No. I
gotta argue about what I would do.
Yeah, you do. Because the very things that you tell me, mouthy or not, and even wanting to carry a gun, you want to carry a gun. I don't.
This is steak and shake.
I don't want anything. Go right? I don't want anything to jeopardize.
Watch this truck coming.
My you tell me to be careful because I'm mouthy, and I'll tell people off. I remember doing that to that guy at McDonald's.
That's why I said I'm not
because we're living in a situation now, and with the world being crazy. I'm looking at the news where somebody just waiting on a thing and saying something like you did when you did that girl's backpack. He stabbed her.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's...
You said backpack. I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember you told these people you was eyeing a guy that was getting ready to steal from a girl's backpack.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't know what you were saying.
This man did the same thing on the thing and he got stabbed.
Okay.
You're telling me we're in a different time now. Definitely be led by the Holy Spirit if you are a person of God, a person that believes in Christ. The anger thing, the mouthy, you even tell me in driving, Lenora, don't be on people's behinds and doing things in the car, road rage, that can kill you. I told you we got a fraud, whatever car that is, to get a gun.
You're ready to go over a bumpy thing, hopefully it holds.
I said, I can't carry no gun because I'll be pulling it out for the wrong reasons.
Go ahead, keep going.
So with all of those careful, cautious, watch your mouth, watch your attitude. If you get mad at somebody, don't get physical. Don't make them think you're going to beat them up.
Go straight.
Where am I going again?
The mall.
Oh, this way?
You can go. I don't care which way you go.
Where am I going again?
The mall, Gurney.
Gurney Mills.
Steak and shake.
So maybe I'll pass him.
If you don't want to go the way of the navigation, do your own thing.
They're having me go this way, right? I just need to get in front of the truck. Okay. So I didn't know. So I was just saying this is a cautious time right now because people are on edge. There are people with mental instability and they're doing things to folks that's just normal behavior has not been normal anymore because it's getting people hurt and killed and beaten up. So I was just saying, As a 62-year-old woman, I can't do what I did when I was 30 or felt like I wanted to do. And that's why I was asking you. You've never been in no fight. And I think you got wisdom now to go, I choose my battles. I ain't saying nothing because he's crazy. That's what I mean. And I'm glad, Jasmine, if it was anything worse that could have been said, to even promote, to force them to go out. No, not as grown women. And you in the politics, you're representing a city, you're representing a state. I think we've been lowering that bar, like Sarah said on The View, because of our commander-in-chief as well. No, I'm saying he's made it worse.
Yeah.
We lowered the bar on how you can throw shade at folks. Everybody's waiting for a fight.
Oh, go ahead.
Even how Drake is acting. Immature. Threats.
Why does this thing keep falling?
You got that thing on the back of it. You don't really
go
hold
ahead.
that tight.
Just go ahead.
And when you tell me updates on that, really, Drake? Really? We've lowered the bar these last 8 years with Trump and the MAGA people threatening, I'll kick your tail. I hope you die. We're just a mean country now. And that's why I'm so grateful with the fires going on.
I don't know if it's going to hold, but go ahead.
You can take the back off.
Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Try it again. Go ahead.
Is it happy going straight past this light?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying, being real careful now. And I'm glad that Jasmine, who does represent Houston, didn't take this stupid lady at her word. Because she's been known to be stupid. If you say Charlamagne know her.
I guess she's from South Carolina.
Wherever she's from, she's stupid. She really is. Because she's made comments before. She's even made comments.
They say she always making comments.
Yeah, she's made negative comments about the transgender lady that's in the Senate.
I already told y'all.
She's like, whatever you look like, messing with me?
I already told y'all, whatever you look like when you go in the bathroom, that's all I care.
She's a female. She's transgender to a female.
She's
going in a female washroom.
If you look like a whole woman and you're a transgender, I don't want you going into the male's washroom. They don't want you coming into the male's washroom. If you Laverne Cox, the men do not want you coming into the man's washroom.
She don't. But here's the thing, because she knows that person has transgendered. She knows that person transitioned
right, if you know,
from a man.
That's why
she's
saying
bothering her.
But if you don't know, and whatever you look like, if you look like a whole man and you was born a woman, I don't want you in the female washroom. Just go to the male washroom. Go in the stall. You don't have a penis, so just go in the stall and use the washroom.
That's what she's saying, though. She's talking.
But if you look like whatever it is you look like, that's just how I feel. Whatever it is you look like, go to that washroom.
But she's fussing against it. She don't want them to because they not that person.
That's stupid. Whatever you look
that's
like.
What I'm saying. I hope somebody. Now, I hope somebody take her in the back alley.
The only
and knock her
time
down,
I'm different,
whether she military or not.
Marine.
The
only time I'm different is with sports.
Oh,
because if you are physically made up inside, where you have a muscle mass of a man, you should not be swimming with girls. That's just my opinion.
Or boxing.
I don't care what you look like. Yeah, if you look like a woman, but your whole muscle mass is still a man. No.
I'm doing Wadsworth.
You gonna make a left?
Or Dilly's.
Yeah.
Okay.
You look so that's the only time you're gonna get me to say it don't matter what you look like, because that's what your physical capabilities. But now we starting to have born women with masculine testosterone. She shouldn't be faulted that she got man hands.
That's true.
And that she can pope you down.
They were questioning that
she born a woman.
She was born a woman.
It's nothing I can do about that.
Woman parts and everything.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't let her.
That boxer.
Yeah. The Olympics.
There's nothing I can do about that. If you are born a woman, and you have the testosterone and the mask, the muscle mass of a man, it's nothing I can do about that. You was born a woman.
Yeah, they was questioning her.
Or if you a man and you born weak, you don't have no testosterone, you have no nothing. You want to play on the girls' flag team or whatever? Go ahead. Because he don't have no masculinity about him.
Right, I don't know.
So I don't know. That's one of those ones where it's like
they got to look at the whole thing with athletes. That's another conversation.
That's another conversation.
Wow, that's something. But this
as they say, that's above my pay grade.
But this senator lady or congresswoman, she's been known to be very controversial, bringing that up all the time, and she doesn't have to. Right. That's none of her business. Now, the bathroom situation, to your point, it should be cut and dry. Right. Whoever they transgender to or transition to,
me, whatever you look like,
that's what you're looking like. It's like us being black. We may be discriminated because we're black.
But there were some black people who passed. If you could go sit in the back in the 1950s and 40s, like my grandmother who passed, she didn't try to pass, but I'm saying if you look white and they don't pull you over or they don't care,
they don't know.
Whatever.
Yep. So
you don't know. Don't ask, don't tell. Now, if you look like a whole black person and you trying to go in and sit down and eat in a restaurant in the 1960s, don't be surprised if somebody clunk you over your head. Because you knew darn well they didn't want you coming in there sitting down.
Right. So
unless you're trying to change, make change or whatever. Maybe that's what it is. Some of these people trying to change.
Trailblazers.
They're trying to be trailblazers. They know they don't look like no dang old woman going in that washroom. You transitioning. But maybe they trying to do that. Like they trying to be the forefront of it or something. I don't know. Whatever. I'm so glad that I'm almost 60 and I don't have to deal with all of this. These young kids do. Make it right. Going to Steak and Shake. They got to deal with all of this. I'm older now. I don't care.
Wait a minute.
You going right, Lenore?
Oh, that's right. I was saying Steak and Shake is over here.
So, and now you know why they say, now you kind of proving the point of why YouTube demonetizes people who record and drive. Because I'll say something and you be like talking about something and you totally lose what I said. So maybe they starting to see people get in accidents, or
if there's more than one,
they not paying attention to driving because they all they filming and stuff.
Okay.
So maybe that's why.
But hopefully they don't do nothing if it's more than one person that's filming it.
I'm hoping because I'm here, they would say, well, she's not driving.
She's monitoring.
I'm the one catching. See, now, if I wasn't here and the thing failed, you would try to catch it. That could cause an accident. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So maybe that's why they're doing that. Like, we don't want you driving and filming at the same time.
Something can happen.
Right. But I don't know. We'll see what happens if they tell us we can't do it. For me, I don't know.
How did you find out about that story? Was Charlamagne talking about it?
Which one?
The one that you brought up.
The ladies fighting?
Yeah.
It was on the news, and then they brought it up on Breakfast Club.
Oh, okay.
And that's when he said he's friends with both of them.
Oh, okay.
And they were saying they both were saying Jasmine can fight too, but we don't know. But then that Marine, he kind of didn't want to say it, but I think he was saying what's her name would beat up Jasmine.
Watch your phone.
I think he was kind of saying it without saying it
because of her training.
And then she grew up.
Her background.
She grew up in South Carolina in his school. Maybe it was a black school, black area, whatever. So she could fight. It ain't like she just some white girl that can't fight.
Then she should understand child. Honey child.
They were saying that not them, I'm saying other people were saying she just was trying to find a viral moment. And she got one.
She's always
saying, take me out. Let's go outside. That was a viral moment.
When you mention who she is, I don't even have to know her name.
Right.
She's always done that.
Oh, try to get viral moments?
Yes, even talking about the transgenders.
Yeah.
She just, some of those senators and Congress people.
They trying too hard.
I'm glad we got good ones so far. Tammy Duckworth is a good one.
I don't know about all our. I don't know all our.
I don't know all of them, but so far when they talk in the house, she's a good one though. I can at least
get past you?
Put my finger on that. Hopefully,
with that big U-Haul.
So
he got to eat too. He ain't mad.
So I'm grateful that some of our congressmen, because that's why I like Jasmine, congresswomen and men, congresspersons.
This person's name is Sixth. I don't think that's their real name. Sixth. It's probably going to a school or something. Sixth.
Sixth and the letter S.
That's weird.
6TH.
That's weird. I can understand spelling 6 because there's people who have names 7 or whatever. All right, y'all, I'll take y'all in. The mount thing come today. Thank God. We're gonna try a new mount. I ordered it from Amazon. So, all right, let me turn y'all around. All right. Let's see. Hello. Let's see what the name 6.
What is it?
6. 6, that's the name. I know, huh? I know, and I saw it too. I was like, okay, 6. All right. Let me turn y'all back around. Okay. I know, that was the name. The name was 6, y'all. All right, I'll see y'all back in the car. All right, y'all, we back.
You told him the name that it was.
Yeah, the manager asked me what was the name
for pickup.
And I said 6. And he was like, 6?
6.
I said, I know. Hold on, your phone going black. Hold on. 514. I'll be glad we get rid of this phone, too.
Don't do the codes out loud.
What are you talking about?
What you just said.
Oh, don't nobody care about you.
I do.
Oh,
That's for
oh yeah. Hold on. Let me do navigate. We going to Grand Avenue, so you might as well go towards Grand. Start. Hopefully the thing won't fall again. Okay. Okay.
Turn right or left?
Left. In Napa Auto Parts. So Waukegan. So you know where you're going.
And why would it be 6?
Why is my feet cold? Oh, you turn that. Just put it on feet. Hotel Gurney. You said they changed the name.
They little signage.
You don't put it in front of the the Holiday Inn sign.
That looks like a paper thing.
That's so tacky.
They had to do it real quick to cover the Holiday
They
Inn.
could have made it look better than that.
They probably have to put money into that, so that's why they covered it with a thing and wrote on that.
That's funny.
Tacky.
Don't do tacky. You could do quick and still not be tacky.
Yeah.
Okay. We could have helped them with that sign with our marketing company.
They have to pay for that to be undone with Holiday Inn.
Let's hope this holds, y'all. I'm getting a new mount today. I ordered it from Amazon. So, we'll see how it works. Now, it can fall off. It's a magnet. I think it's still going to fall. Because if you hit something hard enough, that'll knock a magnet off. So, we'll see. We'll see. If it don't work, gotta take it back. Find something that works. We went into Best Buy. They didn't have nothing.
He had showed us on his own phone.
I'm talking about a car mount. We couldn't find nothing.
You probably do better online with them. Because they don't, he said they didn't have a display of the glasses you bought. You don't have displays of the glasses that's in the case to sell?
And I took those glasses back. So.
Okay.
All right, so what else? What else is in the news? Other than Drake, he's so stupid. He had the petition lawsuit that he was going to do against UMG and Spotify, saying that they helped out Kendrick's song "They Not Like Us," promoted it more than they did his song to make him look bad during his negotiation. So I guess he was trying to say he gonna go up against UMG, who helped him all his whole career. He's gonna go up against UMG to make it better for everybody, which is fake. He's lost, and that's why he mad he lost. And so he dropped the petition, and so people was like, "You dropped it, you a loser," and they was calling him all kind of names and saying he's a loser, and why did you even say you was gonna sue them and you're not suing them and all this other stuff. Well, this morning he actually filed the lawsuit. So he dropped the petition just so he could do the lawsuit. So he actually filed a lawsuit this morning against UMG, Universal Music Group, in pertaining to the diss song Kendrick Lamar did against him, "They Not Like Us," saying that they put a song out calling him a PDF file. And And then
allegedly, right? Is he allegedly, or they've got proof?
Well, they saying they promoted it. That it's a diss track though. You don't have to have proof.
Oh, it's diss. Okay, they just dissing you.
Right, but but apparently he don't. For this particular reason, he feels like they should not have promoted that song more than his, which we don't even know if that's true. The song was a good song. They didn't have to do no promotion, and everybody would have still been listening to it.
Right.
But anyway, because he's a sore loser, he trying to act like it's not because he lost. What? Oh, he trying to act like it's because he didn't lose, but it's because he lost. Because when he did his song against Meek Mill back to back, they promoted that song major, and that was a song against Meek Mill, and that was him doing it. That song was everywhere, and he didn't have no problems with them promoting it then. But because he lost, he has a problem. He's a Karen.
Yeah.
He's a Karen. He's a loser.
He's like throwing a tantrum, a spoiled brat.
Even academics talking about he helped LeBron cheat on his wife and bringing women to him. He's a loser. And if you are a woman and you still support Drake, you can say you like his music, but him personally, you tell us again. Tell us you're a toxic woman without telling us you toxic. That you like girly men, because that's exactly what he is. He's a girl. He's Karen. I wouldn't want no man in my life to act like that. And that probably makes sense on why he's 37, had a child with a porn star who he barely sees. He only brings that boy out every time he has negative press. He's just a loser.
I am a father. I'm a dad. I'm a dad.
He's a loser. And so you can like Kiki Do You Love Me song without liking him.
I thought Mama was talking about, did she make mention that she was seeing his background or didn't know, was learning about his background growing up?
Oh, I don't know.
I think she had made mention.
He's just a loser. You can tell his father's a loser.
Oh no, that was Elon. I'm sorry, that was Elon.
His father's a loser. He ain't no good. And so he even know his dad ain't no good. So he take out all those traits that's no good. You know he get it from his dad.
His dad is his dad, he's black, right?
Yeah.
Is he West Indian or something?
No, he's just old regular black dude.
Oh.
From Houston.
How did he get with his mom?
He ain't no good either. I know.
How did they get
a
together?
White Jewish woman from Canada.
We always ask those questions with mixed couples, like how Obama's dad met his mom.
I think all of this is so he don't want Kendrick to do They Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. And what I think is once the Super Bowl is over, he'll drop the lawsuit. That's what I think. I think he did it because he don't want the NFL to feel like they gonna get in the lawsuit if they let Kendrick do They Not Like Us. But you know what, you big dummy? He don't even have to say They Not Like Us. If I hear one horn, dun, 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 that's it. We all gonna be singing dun 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 dun. I don't even care if Kendrick do. All Kendrick gotta do is have a horn go dun 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 dun. That's it. And the crowd is gonna be singing dun 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 dun.
So this is all to say,
we know what it means.
If that song is played,
I think that's all it is.
Just to get some attention on it.
Stay in this lane. He just don't want.
Oh, it's that Napa place.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just don't want Kendrick to sing They Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. That's all this is. And it doesn't matter because we're still gonna sing it. Even if Kendrick,
it's probably gonna be at the Grammys.
Even if Kendrick, no, he probably, that's why he's doing the lawsuit. He don't want nobody to sing it.
Oh.
Even if Kendrick doesn't sing, even if he doesn't even play the horns, I guarantee you the people in the audience gonna be chanting, They Not Like Us. They Not Like Us.
Like you saying, the worst that can happen if he does play it, it's just what their lawsuit is just gonna sue for a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
Probably. And it's not like it's his song.
He's just,
I can see if it's his song. Don't play my song. You didn't get permission.
Exactly.
That's not your song.
You are a loser.
Yeah.
You are a Karen and you are a loser. And you do not represent anything that's hip hop.
Is it this one?
Yeah. You don't represent us. They not like us. That's what Kendrick was saying. He's short like that guy. You see how short that guy is going
Kendrick
in?
Lamar
Yeah,
is
he's short
like
too.
They
always teasing him, talking about he's short.
No,
that's not 5'7".
What is he?
Like 5'6". I don't know. probably like 5'6" or something. I don't know.
I thought you would know his height.
No, I don't know it. Oh. I just know Drake is not like us.
And this is the place to go.
Okay, so arrive, leave order in building lobby. So yeah, we don't know who this goes to.
Lobby, because that's another one over there.
Where?
Napa.
Oh, what address is this one? 319.
3119.
3119. Yes, this one.
Okay.
I didn't even know that. See, it's good you said something. Because you would have had to go over there. And the name is 6. So you should ask if somebody does come up and get it. Is your real name 6? And why he don't spell it instead of doing, ooh, watch that. The top came off. You got to get it. Yeah. And ask him why he spelled his name. Yeah. But Drake, oh, there's a code. There's a code. Drake is a Karen. He's a Karen. So anyway you guys want to slice this story up, if he wouldn't have lost that battle, he would not be suing, and none of this would be taking place. So I just don't like it. I don't like, you called Kendrick's, you pretty much said that his, the fiance is a whore. You did. You said she was a whore. You said she slept with Dave Free, Kendrick's best friend, and they had a child. So to me, you are just as dirty in your things back and forth, and you should not be saying anything. If you wouldn't have said all of that, and Kendrick did all of that, then I would be like, dang, Drake was trying to just keep it lyrically, and Kendrick was doing all this other extra stuff. Then I would feel you a little bit more. But no, you don't do your stuff and then come back and go at somebody else for saying, smashing your name just like you did his.
There's 2 digits, 2 and a 4.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
He said that's his nickname.
Oh, 6. Oh, okay. I wonder why they call him 6.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he's a 6th child.
Oh.
I didn't ask all that.
Swipe
he was trying to help
deliver.
that dude that you said that was short going in.
All right, so I did. You can try to head back over to our cousins to drop this stuff off.
Okay.
But I did deliver. So. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna still be singing "They Not Like Us." They not like us. They not like, even if Kendrick don't.
I'm like, dude, wait.
Oh, he trying to come in?
Yeah.
Even if Kendrick don't sing
this way.
Even if Kendrick don't sing that song, we still gonna sing that song. So you know you're going left.
Left?
Yeah. You going
that's
right.
See? Green Bay, I'm sorry.
That's what I'm telling you. So, yeah. That's why I said, you people, when you driving and you trying to film at the same time, you're not paying attention.
Yeah. I forgot. Well,
I literally just said it.
Well, no, you added to go to him, but as I come out, I'm thinking, which direction am I going?
Mm-hmm.
So that's right. I gotta call him.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. We'll come back. All right, y'all. We back. Get ready to go over these things. Let's see if it holds.
Let's go slow.
Sad. Again, we'll see the new little mount thing come today, so we'll see if it works. So yeah, everything's turned back on. Mm-hmm. You have any more errands?
No. How many more minutes we got for our show?
We done.
Oh, we done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you. I mean,
no.
Why? You got something to do?
No, I could just talk about Carrie Underwood tomorrow.
What's going on with Carrie Underwood?
Just the concert.
Oh, now this is saying yes. I'll say yes. Hold on. You might have to go left. Chipotle, Waukegan.
Fountain Square.
Yeah. Now the drop off is, where is this at? Look like it's North Chicago. That's fine. Do one pickup, drop off. Yeah, you doing Chipotle, the one over here. Yeah. This is the third pickup. But anyway, what's going on with Carrie Underwood?
People just had a difference of opinion for her saying yes to singing at the inauguration. Mm-hmm. Some fans are okay with it, some fans don't like it.
She a country western song. I expect her to.
And Mama said she saw.
When you think a country western star would sing the Bible Belt,
not necessarily, because everybody had different opinions on that. And it's whatever she wants to do. It's a freedom of choice. That's what Joy said.
Exactly.
And Sonny, they said he never asked me to do anything, but she said if he asked me to do anything personal, I would say no. Right. Because that's me. I don't want to do nothing for him. I don't want to condone him.
But she probably, Carrie Underwood probably don't hate him or nothing. So
I know. Like, so she, and Hasselbeck, Elizabeth, she was very negative about Joy and then what they're saying as far as their feelings on that. Mama said she don't like Hasselbeck. I said a lot of people didn't like Hasselbeck when she was on the View. She was annoying. She got along. She bumped heads with what's her name? Everybody. So and then that's super spiritual thing. So my thing was this can go either way. If she wants to, and a lot of her fans don't care. If a lot of her fans do care, then she got to take the kick for it. You go with whatever your fans like. Exactly. They were talking about that HBCU, black school, HBCU. They trying to raise money because they've been asked to play at the inauguration. Is this it? You going? You going to South, right? You going to yeah. Well, I was going this way. I could have gone that way too. It don't matter. I don't. Okay. But anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, they was asked to play at the inauguration. Oh. So it's a lot of black people mad that they trying to raise money to go. They say you trying to raise money. Elon Musk to go pay for y'all. Yes. At the I'm just saying they trying to raise money as kids, to try to play at the President Trump's HBCU. Okay, so this is college level. Yeah. So they mad. There's a lot of people mad saying we not support that HBCU. You smacking? I don't know what's going on. Some of my teeth. We not supporting you. Your HBCU. Y'all want to raise money? You might as well stay here. To go to the president's inauguration. That Joy was saying in how she feels. To me, why you mad? Just don't give him no money. She said you don't want him to go. She said I definitely agree with freedom of choice, freedom of speech. It's whatever decision you want to make. You just got to deal with it. But understand, everybody may not agree with it, right? Because she personally would say no to any request to be there for. She don't like him, right? And she don't want him to be in the president's house. And her fan base fits that though. I'm thinking the majority of Carrie Underwood's fan base is probably not anti-Trump. She's getting. She is, but I'm saying the majority. I wonder what she's getting. Country music. What she's getting more of. I wonder. Negative. I guarantee you, she's getting more positive than negative, because she's a country western singer, and to me, they've always shown country music supporting, the Republican Party or whatever. Or like Ingrid kept saying when we were out to lunch, the evangelicals, they should be ashamed of themselves. Most of the evangelicals. You said who said it? Ingrid. No, I'm saying on the thing. You said we're going to use names. Oh, I didn't know we were still being recorded. Yeah. She said. You thought we was just talking? I forgot that. I thought you ended it. Because we didn't have time to do Carrie Underwood. No, we recorded. So I'm sorry, Ingrid, I said your name. But she was talking about a lot of the evangelicals did vote for him. So, a lot of people are going to still be in support of him being the commander-in-chief, regardless of the things that he was accused of, things he has allegedly. They feel like the guy that today, the guy that was being questioned today, dismissed everything that he may have done, bad, good, cheated on his wife, alcoholic, whatever. Can he do the job? We trust him to do the job. That's all that matters. And if they were selected, there was a purpose for him to be in that position. Trump won. We can be mad about it or not, but people have the freedom to either support him in their entertainment. And you have the freedom if you don't want to support somebody who supports him. That's true. Everybody got your own. You got the freedom. So Mama was just mad at with Hasselbeck. How Elizabeth, she was very negative about the decision that Joy and them went with, and she can't do that either. As a believer, let people do what they want to do. It's freedom of speech. We're so into We want freedom, but we want if they don't make the choices
we want freedom, but we want them to say what we want them to say.
Exactly. That's not freedom.
That's not freedom.
And we got to understand that when it comes to abortion, pro-life, pro-choice, everything. Choosing God is a freedom. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he gives you that choice. Why we don't want to give man choice? We want to be God for him. We want to take the position as God, and I don't like that.
You might have to just go all the way to the end. Just all the way to the end. Okay.
Okay. She was backing out anyway. Let me back.
Hold on, y'all. Let me just get out.
I'll let you get out and I'll move.
All right, I'm going to take y'all in with y'all. It's around. Dun, 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 dun. Melissa. They're going to be playing that song whether he want them to or not. Here we go. Let's go in. People be looking for it when you have a phone. When you have it up, they be looking. Because they don't want you recording it. Okay, let me see what... Let's see how long it take for somebody to... Melissa?
Okay, give me 1 second.
Probably didn't even pull it up yet. Alright, y'all. So sometimes when you come in, if they haven't pulled it up yet, you'll be waiting like this. So, alright, y'all. I'll bring y'all back when he's giving me the order. I wanted y'all to see how I hand her the bag sometime through the window.
2 orders or 1?
It's 1. She puts it in the bag.
I had to move the car because that man parked close to.
See, she puts it in the Grubhub bag.
But I like when the tag is all the way.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'll come back. All right, y'all. We back. This busy today. What's today? Thursday? Wednesday. Why is Wednesday so busy?
And it's 12:50.
That's weird.
People coming in, boy. They
Why
like
is it
Chipotle.
packed?
They like Chipotle.
I can't stand Chipotle.
This is one place I do not like.
Not to be packed like this. All right, so you going out to Pulaski and Lewis.
There's people walking behind you too.
So let her get out first. Yeah, it be people walking. It was packed in there.
Some people be looking at their phones and they don't pay
Somebody
attention.
behind you.
I see.
Okay. Because I saw his shadow. I saw
I'm
his...
looking at that car. That's a cute car.
What?
IONIO.
Oh, that Enox thing, whatever.
You've seen that before?
But that's a car. You don't want that.
No, that's like an SUV. It's shaped like an SUV.
I don't. It don't mind.
Mine is considered a car, and it's an SUV.
So you know you're going left.
So left.
But it's a lot of people coming through here today. I don't know why. I think people just want to get out.
It's nice.
And it's not even. It's
not real cold.
It's 12:30. That's what 12:51. Make a left. We during the middle of lunchtime. That's why. We actually left out on time earlier today. We normally don't. Okay, so as we drop this off, guys, we'll close out.
Wow.
I'm gonna let her get out of here, and then she'll say the prayer. But yeah, with the Carrie Underwood thing, for me, I feel like if you don't support it, you don't support it. To me, it's all freedom. So if you don't like it, again, let her know you don't like it. If you're a fan of hers,
right.
If you don't care, don't care. Now, everything to me is. I'm right now. I'm like I don't care.
If a large number of remember when the crowd win your freedom.
When the crowd win your freedom.
I keep thinking of the Gladiator.
If the majority of your fans don't like something, you might want to rethink it.
Or if advertisers don't like what you've done and they pulling out,
you got to make a decision.
Yeah. So
everything is about your freedom and your choice of decision. I may not like somebody, but because I'm like, you know what, I need to get this deal. So it's like, you know what, it's the same as when you go to work. You may not like your boss or something, but you don't walk in there saying how much you don't like your boss.
You still deal with them.
You deal with it because you got to bring that paycheck home.
Right,
Same thing.
Right.
You and then there's some things you might be like, you know what? I don't care. Yeah, that you my boss. I don't like it, and I'm gonna tell you in your face I don't like it, and you'll take the chance on getting fired.
Exactly.
Because that, to your point, that's your point to where you like I'm
your
not crossing this line.
Your boss may like what you do, your work, and and like some of the ideals that you give. You're not a yes man.
Everything is your decision on what you want to do. And then you may have a boss that it don't matter whether you're a yes man, like Kanye. If you say no or anything against him, he's going to get rid of you.
Yeah.
Or you might be in a position with him where you can say you don't agree with it, he won't get rid of you. Because you might be like a family member or somebody real close to him that he's not going to cut off.
Exactly.
You have to determine what your level is and what you're comfortable with, and, you know, all of that. So sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you make a good choice.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get on the end of the stick that's not good.
So we'll see how that all turns out for her.
Yeah.
When she performs at the inauguration.
Right.
So.
Okay. So go ahead and let us out in prayer.
Father God, we thank you. We give you glory and honor, oh God. We thank you for another day. We thank you, oh God, that you are the head of our lives. Some of us are still praying and asking questions, oh God, for things that may not go well in our lives, but God, but we need to trust you even through it, and to give us strength to go through it as well. We continue to pray for those families in California, always praying, always interceding for them, for protection, resources, stepping up. There are a lot of restaurants that are stepping up and giving food out to these families and finding places for them to stay temporarily, helping them out financially to get back on their feet, oh God. And we thank you for those seeds that have been planted by these companies and these organizations, and anyone who has given a dime towards this, that they be blessed as well, oh God, because you see it all. You see when we speak good, when we give, when we help, when we're physically there, when we're giving monetary, and you also hear the negative and the criticisms. And we pray, oh God, that people will stand up and do their job as being compassion towards anyone that's needing help. We pray for our politicians, oh God. And even as the inauguration is about to come up, we will have a new commander-in-chief. Your word even says to pray for those that are in leadership over us, whether we feel they're qualified or not, whether we feel they're moral or not. Pray for them, that they make the right decisions, and that whatever decisions they don't make right, that we pivot, like my sister said, and be ready, be prepped, be equipped, and be wise. I pray for all the families that are listening to us. We continue to pray safety over them, over each one of you. Angels encamped around you as you go to and from your homes and locations. And anyone that's in need of prayer that may not be saying anything, we pray for those unspoken prayers for these families. And we thank you for this show, that we can use this opportunity, this platform, to speak your name and to mention you as far as encouraging to others, as well as making them laugh and informing them on what's going on in our world and in our country. So we give you glory and honor in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. All right, y'all. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. Also subscribe to our other channels too.
Yeah.
Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See y'all later.